So question 2 was a distance traveling question. It had a plane traveling for so many times and so much time, and it was asking to find how long it would take for the plane to fly 4,088 kilometers. So it gave you the equation. T is time and D was distance. So they had distance time -4 t to the power of 3 plus 4 40t squared plus 500t. So you had your distance, which equaled 4,088. So you just plug that in as if it were your y value. So you plug it in the very start of the equation and you rearrange to solve for t. So when you do that, you have to rearrange, and you get -4t cubed plus 40t squared plus 500t minus 4,088. So you're going to factor out, first of all, you're going to factor out the -4, and so you're left with a cubic function, which is t cubed minus 10t squared minus 125t plus 1022. From there, what you're going to do is synthetic division. So you're going to use the coefficients, and you're going to come up with, so you do synthetic division over here. You have your leading coefficients, you have your 1, your -10, your -125, your 1022. You do that and you get a second equation, and so from that you get two things. You get t minus 7, so -7 was a factor, +7 rather, and then you get this equation from the synthetic division, which cannot be broken down any further, so you get t squared minus 3t minus 146. So our final equation is 0 equals -4, bracket t minus 7, bracket t squared minus 3t minus 146. And you know this isn't going to give you an answer, but you know that this one is t equals 7, so that's 7 minutes it would take for the plane to go that distance, and you check if that's okay with the rules you were given, which it is, because it had to be between 0 minutes and 10 minutes, so 7 minutes is fine for the plane to take that long. Now question 3 said write an equation for a rational function whose graph has all the indicated features. So it was an x-intercept of -4, a y-intercept of -2, a vertical asymptote with equation x equals 2, and a horizontal asymptote with equation y equals 1. So the answer for that, which I got, was y equals x plus 4 over x minus 2. So the x plus 4 on the top, as you can see here, the x plus 4 on the top gives you your x-intercept, which, what it wanted it to be, it was -4, the positive 4, it's the reverse of that, so it would be a -4. And the x minus 2 on the bottom, the denominator, that gives you a vertical asymptote, which it wanted of 2. And then once again, you flip it, x minus 2 would be x positive 2. Horizontal asymptote with equation 1. So because both of these leading coefficients would be just to the 1, then that makes all the things applicable that it wanted: an x-intercept of -4, y-intercept of -2, a vertical asymptote with equation x equals 2, and horizontal asymptote with equation y equals 1. So as you can see, this clicks everything. Thank you.